Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daily Tactics here, and we are back with some more of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. And today we find ourselves at a Republic sort of water purification area. This is a station that essentially provides all of the purified water to the Republic base on this said planet. So it doesn't have a very large garrison, maybe 100 troopers defending this water supply, and the Separatists decide to send the Grim Droid army here to go and try and poison this water supply. So first they have to take out the garrison, and then the droids will be able to poison this water well here, and then the rest of the Republic army and, well, the clone troopers in that army will be successfully poisoned. So the Republic really needs to stop this if they want to keep their water supply clean and henceforth the war on this planet going, because without water you can't really fight, and they need to find another way around it. Either way, we have these troopers. They're in this kind of like tan beige form of armor. It's pretty cool looking. I kind of dig it. I don't remember exactly which armor it is, what legion number it is, but it's pretty neat. I think it's cool. They have two of these large turrets here. They're anti-tank turrets. And then the droids attacking have, of course, a wide variety of weapons with them, as well as 3 AAT tanks going to be attacking the clone trooper positions. And they completely surround the clone trooper hydro base. They've got soldiers all over the place, and the clones are defending from every position imaginable. So, should be a pretty neat battle. I'll be right back and we'll get it started. Alright, you bad Larrys, let's go ahead and press start. And these battle droid folk should begin moving forward, and that they are. You can see them marching onwards with their AAT tanks. That's a pretty cool shot right there. Just like the droid army marching in unison forward. AAT back there is knocking down trees as it goes. Clones, letting them get real close. In fact, the droids were the ones who fired first at the clones, and then all heck breaks loose here. It is complete chaos as the battle droids attack the clone troopers. This AAT, I think, might have already disabled, yeah, it did already disable this clone turret, which is kind of insane, because those things are pretty durable. It must have gotten a very nice, clean shot off on it. And it's plowed through this first line of defense for the clones, but it's continuing to go forward. Ooh, that was a big shot. Took out a few soldiers right there. Soldats in French. Ooh, but there we go. Finally, the clones managed to take out that AAT, but not before it did a lot of destructive damage to the clone lines. In fact, the clone lines are suffering heartily. This AT gun over here, though, is still alive and still firing away, though it keeps on hitting these rocks. Buddy, why don't you just rotate this way? Okay, there we go. It's just spraying wildly. It is not taking aim at all. This thing's terrible. Look at it. It's just spraying fire. Wow. And then it gets hit pretty hard by a shell, but it does seem to still be alive. This, oh, there we go. It finally hit some droids there. That thing needs to learn how to fire, and it's been taken out, so it's useless now. Clones on this side of the mountain engaging with droids from afar here, taking out actually a good number of these droids. They're doing a good job over on this side of the mountain. I'd say straight up the middle of the mountain is not going super well. I keep calling it a mountain. It's a glorified hill, but this side over here, the left seems to be doing okay. They're actually holding off their droids on this side. We're seeing massive droid deaths over here, and the clones actually holding them off. But straight down the middle, the clones are just having a terrible, terrible time. They've still got soldiers around here, though, capable of taking out droids, so not the end of the world, but clearly the clones need to pick up the pace a bit here and start holding a bit faster instead of... I mean, it's not really their fault. They did get blitzed pretty hard. All quiet on the front right now as the droids have taken out, I believe, most of the clones in positions where the clones can fire at, but there's still plenty alive. So once the droids rearrange themselves to the front lines, then the clones will likely open fire and take out a whole slew of them. Droids running up right up over here. These clones on the side of the mountain, most of them ended up dying. There's still one left alive. All right. Nope. A little bit of firing going on over here. Tiny bits of skirmishing, nothing huge. Yeah, it looks like these guys are engaging through this little rock hole here. getting some shots off. Actually, this guy's getting a few kills, which is nice to see. There's still AATs out on the loose. In fact, I think one just hit these guys over here. That one, I think. I heard an explosion. There's 2 AATs on the loose, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to get up here. There's a lot of rocks blocking the way, but they did just blow up that defensive position there. So AAT is still very effective at this moment. These clones having to turn around and not utilize their cover here because the droids are coming from over here, and they did a successful stop over this way. So their defensive position is a bit moot right now, and they're in a worse spot because of it, but they'll have to figure that out on their own. The droids really sort of creeping up here slowly. They're not going any significant speed. Just sort of making their way, which is probably the smartest way to do it. They're minimizing losses this way. We can see them making the trek up here. Not bad at all. I was watching the Kanye Coachella performance before this. I didn't finish it. I made this battle before it happened, and I was like, okay, so I'll watch the Coachella performance, and then I'll record this. And I honestly was not entertained by the Coachella performance at all. I watched for like a solid hour, and I don't know, it's still going on right now, so I don't know if things got any better. But what I was watching was literally just a choir performing snippets of Kanye classic songs, and then moving on to another one. Kanye didn't sing or do anything. He was just standing there. I was like, this is not a live performance. This is just like this choir's like cover tape or something. Like they're dropping a fire cover mixtape or something like that of Kanye, and Kanye's just standing around being like, yeah, I approve. I was honestly really disappointed because I thought something big would happen. Maybe something did happen, but I was like, alright, I held out for an hour, which I felt was longer than most people held out for. And once nothing was happening, I was like, wow, yep, this is all this is. So I'm okay with, tapping out because nothing was happening. So instead, I'm making this video now. I was anticipating watching the full thing, but I guess I'll have time to do a second video today and get a little bit prepared for the week. Either way, droids sort of hustling their way up here. The clones have them nice and blocked off in this area here, and none of the droids really managing to break on through, but they do have a dual attack going. They're attacking over here, and kind of over here too, and down this way. So if they continue to sort of spread their troops out and attack from multiple angles, they could get the advantage on the clones and drop a lot of them. But the clones, for now, have finally stood their ground. They've finally found a spot where they can, make their claim to the land and stop these droids from full-on wiping them out. So that's very good to see, because before, the clones were just getting full-on swept. There's still a lot of droids back here, though. In fact, I think these guys are trying to get an angle on some of the clones way out there. So the droids still have a significant force. There's actually a lot like laying down around here too. So the clones are nowhere out of the doghouse yet. Any moment these droids could make just an epic push and really break on through here. But for now it's just sort of calm skirmishing. Clones lose a trooper every so often. Droids lose a couple troopers every so often. This is playing the long game if I've ever seen it here. Both sides not wanting to take too much in terms of risks. Which I don't blame them. Not every battle has to be like the brave, flank or whatever. There can be battles where it's just constant progress moving forward, trying to get the advantage, sort of a back and forth chess game going on here. And both sides are playing it quite well. In fact, these droids could probably get a grenade out there, but they probably don't know that the clones are literally right there. They probably wouldn't know where to aim that grenade, so it'd be a little tough. But if they could get a grenade out that way, that'd be really quite brilliant of them. This droid making a brave march on forward here. He has an E5 sniper rifle, actually, so he could one-shot some clones if he gets the right angle on him. And he's getting backed up by some dudes in the back, so, ooh, let's see. He might be doing it. He might do it. Oh, no, before he could even stand up, the clones were on him like butter on toast, man, like butter on toast. Ooh, what was that? I don't know what that explosion was. Not totally sure. These AATs seem to be sort of stuck back here. They might be able to dislodge themselves. Actually, lots of droids sort of stuck in these rocks. Do we want to just, like, delete these rocks? Maybe they can... Yeah, there you go, buddies. Oh, they're rearranging themselves. I don't even need to help. We'll just let them be. They can figure their own way. Still a constant march and fight over here. Oh, that was a nice grenade, but the clones did manage to sort of rebound it backwards and avoid that damage. More explosions going over here. I'm thinking that's the AAT trying to get an angle maybe on this base over here. That could be what's going on. Clones inside the base actually engaging a little bit and helping out their outside brothers. They've actually got a nice little angle on some of these rises over here, so they're getting some nice fire out. That ain't too shabby. That's pretty good. Yeah, really just sort of minor skirmishing going on right now. I dig it. I kind of like the battles, you know, where they don't just finish immediately. You know, sometimes it is fun to see this massive, climactic, cinematic assault that's just destructive power up to 1,000, and it's epic and it's cool. I do like those battles quite a bit. You know, they're fun, but they don't always last forever, and you don't get to see the dynamics of every soldier and what's happening and the twists and turns of the battle, which kind of makes these slower paced ones a little bit more fun. Every once in a while, I do like to have just a chill battle where we get to see, you know, these assaults in progress, and it lasts a little bit longer, and it's not all, you know, all done in 10 seconds. I think it's kind of nice to have these slower paced battles every so often. I think it's cool. I do think it's cool. Yeah, but these droids are really struggling here. This guy's in a pretty nice position. He just needs to rotate his gun around there. He might be a little frightened to even fire. Oh, there we go. He did fire one shot off, but got busted up pretty good there. He had a sniper. Maybe if he had hit his target, he would have gotten the kill, but I don't think he did. Alright, droids still sort of creeping forward. We got a constant flow of droids, sort of like endless waves going on right now, which is cool. Yeah. I don't know, I just sort of saw this map, and, well, we've used this map before. You might recognize this bit over here. I think we did a ROM Coda battle with this map. But I never used this portion of the battle. Oh, we also did the ARC Trooper 5s versus ARC Trooper Echo, Star Wars mod tournament battle on this map too, which was cool. But I had never really used the this portion over here, this sort of water reserve place. So I saw it and I was like, hey, you know what? Actually, like, droids poisoning the water would be an actual military tactic that would likely happen. You know, poisoning of water supplies has been a strategy in many sieges and battles throughout history, so it would make sense, and it'd be kind of a cool concept, I thought. So that's sort of what happened. I've got a couple of neat ideas, I think. Oh, you screwed that guy so bad, dude. Yeah, I've got a couple good ideas brewing right now. Every once in a while, I'm inspired to make some neat battles, a little bit more experimental, things like that. Not that this is super experimental. Oh, that was a devastating grenade for the droids. Oof. But yeah, I've got some in the works right now that I'm pretty excited for. I feel like I kind of went on a stint of just same old battles that was getting a little bit dry, so I wanted to switch things up. So I spent some time brainstorming, so expect some good stuff to come up pretty soon. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it'll turn out quite nicely. Alright, yeah, so more droids sort of coming up here. They seem to be preparing for a large-scale assault from what it looks like to me. Which honestly, if all these droids went at once, it might be a slaughter on their end, but they could possibly wipe out these clones. I think they're hoping to get some lucky shots here, you know, especially with these snipers spread out over here, and some machine gunners and regular droids too. But I'm seeing an especially large amount of snipers over here. I think they're, yeah, hoping to get some, like, just some spicy shots off and maybe get a few clone kills and then do the major assault. But for now, it's not really working out too well. They're not making it happen, Cap'n. This random dude's firing at a dead droid over there. Two of them are. Alright. Oh, another droid tries to peek his way out. Oh, we got a little skirmishing. There's droids over there, sort of firing at these clones over this way. Alright, alright, alright. Very nice. Oh yeah, and in a couple weeks, I should actually be streaming again, too. Oh, another explosion. Oh, it went off right there. This AAT's really trying. It's just missing up every shot. Yeah, I should be streaming pretty soon too. I don't know. I'm thinking, but maybe we'll do a couple of Men of War streams, just because that's, you know, fan favorite. Oh, the AAT finally got a good shot off and killed the defending clones over here. One of them went flying into the base. My goodness. Nice job, AAT. Finally doing something effective there. But yeah, since Men of War is obviously the fan favorite, we'll do a little bit of that. I want to get back on the Star Wars Battlefront 2 streams. We did a lot of those back in December when I was home. So I want to get back into doing those because those were really fun. Those were chill, just hanging out with you guys. I don't know, might do like stream a series or something like that. Like maybe we'll start doing like Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy as a series, and we can stream that, because that might be kind of cool. But beyond that, I guess I'm open to suggestions. If you guys got anything you want me to live stream or whatever. I'm hoping to do at least twice a week, which could be kind of fun. Just to get a couple streams in there every so often, and I don't know. Being live with you guys is always a fun time, so I think it could be really cool. Really, really nice. Oh, that could be a huge grenade. The droids dodge it a little bit, but most of them actually get caught in it. Oh, okay. AAT getting a very nice shot off. This one finally did dislodge itself. Oh, and this one did too. Okay, this could be... oh, and a large contingency of droids heading forward too. This could be bad news bears for the clones. Here comes the droids. Really powerhousing it right now. Getting some good shots off on these lads over here too. I see you. All right. The clones are probably a little bit nervous now. They're taking a few more losses, and there's a lot of droids on the horizon currently. Although AAT might have gotten itself stuck once more. Yeah, but still lots of droids coming up right now, so a little spooky, a little spooks going on. I also have one big project planned over the summer. I'm hoping to do it with a bunch of YouTubers, so it'll be like a collab project kind of a thing. So expect some news about that in the future. I'm not quite ready to announce the full plans yet. But once I am, I'll hit you guys up with the deets. I think it'll be really entertaining. And of course, Rico's Brigade Season 3 trailer will be dropping very soon. Oh, that could have been a good grenade if they had held it a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't know. Just sort of giving you updates while this video is going on. Since it's a little bit slower paced one, I thought just letting you guys know what's going on with the channel might be a good idea. Also, some new merch on the shop too. Not the battle merch that I've been telling you guys about in a few pre-roll ads recently. This is actually merch. Let's see. One of them's a poster of a screenshot in game that I just thought was really beautiful. This droid's getting some sick shots right now. Hey, nice job, droid. That was really good. One is, yeah, a Geonosis battle poster with clones marching and ATTEs and LAAT gunships in the background. I just thought it was like a really sick photo. Oh, that was a pro play by the droids there. Huge plays going on by the droids right now. This is big. This is real big. Oh yeah, they're cruising. They're getting in there. They're finally eliminating some of these clones. So yeah, there's a poster up there that I thought was really cool. I might actually order one for myself from the website I use. Oh yeah, droids getting the big breakthrough. I told you guys it would happen at some point. They were playing this long game well. They really were. Now the base inside is getting involved in the battle a little bit more. Alright. Clones still got a chance at winning the full thing here, though. For sure they have a chance, so they could pull in clutch, but right now it's looking pretty abysmal for the outside defenses at the very least. So yeah, that battle poster is available now if you want to see it. I think it's like 18 inches by 24, so a pretty decent size. And then additionally, die-cut stickers became available through the producer that I used for my merch. So there's a die-cut sticker of my channel logo that you can order if you want. I think it's $5. Production costs on the website I use are really high, but like other websites kind of suck, so I don't want to use them. Like they're really iffy. I've heard reviews of them. And then I don't want to have to like make the merch myself because I just simply don't have time with school and things like that to sell all this merch myself and, you know, get everything done by myself. So really, this is the only option I've got. So prices are kind of high. I tried to make them as low as possible. And I really don't make much money. Like, I make $1 per sale, I think, on this website. So I make next to nothing, and yet there's still sort of like regular competitive prices. So I'm hoping in the future that maybe a better merch shop option will open up to me, and I can utilize that one. But for now, this is sort of the best I got. Wow, this clone got 2 kills. Or maybe even 3. That was actually kind of impressive. There's also this guy that... Oh, he died. Okay. So now the droids are fully attacking this interior part of the building right now. Clones seem to be putting up a solid enough defense on the doorway here, but will they make it last? Because there are quite a number of droids left to come at them. I think there's also, yeah, there's still some at the very back of the map here who seem to be making their way forward just now. So we'll see if the clones can hold out. I mean, this is a decent enough position to do it. It's a very tight choke point, so we could see some sweet clone plays here, them holding out to a whole bunch of droids. We'll just have to see, honestly. But yeah, I'm looking for a new merch place so that prices aren't as bad as they are, and I actually make money off of it, because that'd be kind of nice. But for now, I think it's okay, and the merch is available if you'd like it. What else is going on with the channel? I don't know. I think I kind of covered most of it. Over the summer, we'll obviously be getting back into the swing of more content, I guess. More streams, more stuff like that, just because I'll have time to. And hopefully better videos, too, because I'll have more time dedicated to YouTube instead of school and stuff like that. So we'll sort of see what's up. Either way, in the battle right now, Grim Droids keep on making plays for this door, but the clones seem to be able to sort of shut them down real quick. The clones have taken a few losses on the interior, but nothing that bad, really. They're still cruising. They're still doing okay. That droid just tried to yeet his way forward. So did this one. He actually made it in. What? Oh my god, another one made it in. What's happening? Did the clones just like... What? And they went like into this pipe. Guys, really? Just kill him. What is this? What is this? Come on. There you go. There you go. What? Why are you letting droids in? Guys. Seriously? They keep disappearing into this barrel thing. There's a secret chamber in there. There's a fake barrel. What's happening? Are you guys like not set up in a position or whatever? This is weird. This kind of happened on that ice map. Okay, there we go. Now they're firing again. There you go. Okay. That was weird. They just let a few droids in. That did kind of happen on that ice map, like I was saying. Remember that final hangar battle? There was like those droids who just kind of like walked on in, and the clones were like, okay, whatever, come on in, we're having a party. That was super weird. So I wonder if that's happening again. I don't know. This game is it's iffy to say the least on a lot of these battles. You know, it's a little sketch. It's a little sketch. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. A couple of these droids popped out, and actually they got clone kills. So the clones might have learned their lesson about letting random strangers into their house. Guys, don't you know stranger danger? You're at war. These aren't friendly droids. My goodness. Come on, guys. My goodness. Alright, but they seem to be back on top of actually defending now, and they're continuing to get some kills, which is good to see. Let's keep it up though, boys. Let's not drop our guard now. Let's, you know, keep on fighting a bit. Keep on fighting. Oh yeah, alright, so the droid's making a big push right now. Dudes, no, you gotta kill these droids. What? Guys, there you go. Alright, you just let your friend die. Huh. Oh, that was a big grenade right there. Clones are dropping the ball. Oh, actually, one of those guys lived. Nice. Yeah, clones are really dropping the ball right now. What in the actual heck? My goodness. Yeah. Oh, and Game of Thrones is tonight. As of recording this, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Right now it's Sunday. Alright, guys, come on. You gotta shoot at the droids. If they don't shoot, I'm gonna tell them to shoot, because that's clearly just ridiculous. So, yeah, the Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 2, coming out. I'm really excited for it. I hope it's a little bit more action-packed than the first episode. I like the first episode. Probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. It was a necessary sort of like, you gotta set everyone up. Clones. Okay, good. They fired on their own. You know, it was a real setup episode for the beginning of the season. I totally get it. You know, it's something necessary. I wasn't expecting like huge battles. I was honestly anticipating not too much happening. The reunions were really nice. It was good to see all of our favorite characters back together again. But it wasn't, you know, especially like amazing. It wasn't like got at its finest. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. A necessary sort of not too much happening during that battle. Sorry, during that episode. But I mean, Season 2, Episode 2. I'm really excited. I think they will amp it up. I think it'll be getting really good. Alright, either way, the clones are sort of down to their last stand situation right now. The droids managed to sort of plow their way through this area. But the clones do have a solid defense set up here. I mean, 7 guys right now we got? No, sorry, 6 guys. And they're in a position to actually hold out right now, considering the angles they have and just sort of the defensive ability. Except their water supply right here is leaking onto this clone trooper. He's getting moist. Oh, but he goes down. He was trying to pull the pin on a grenade, but it just didn't quite work out for him. Poor guy. It's gonna flood, guys. You gotta patch that. Get some Flex Seal. Where's Phil Swift when you need him? My goodness. Actually, I think it's kind of funny that that water is just leaking onto the clones. Let's see. I mean, there's not too many droids left, to be fair. Actually, there's a number outside here and down here. So, but they're sort of, guys, come on. No, fire at the droid. You fools. You dang tootin' fools. They're still not shooting that one droid. Guys, what is happening? What? Like, what's going on with the mod these days? Is it?
With pleasure.
Alright, seriously? Just kill the droid's right there. There you go. What? Like, what? Come on. It's kind of annoying because it's ruining the battle. Lately, the mod seems a lot glitchier than usual. Every once in a while, we have a great battle where nothing bad happens. It's perfectly good. And then every once in a while, we get something like this where it's just like, what is happening? Come on, guys. Like, yep. Like this. What? Like, really? It's just kind of what the heck. Alright, more droids are entering into this area now. Oh, great. So another clone died right here. Yeah, shoot that droid, man. That's already dead. Why didn't you shoot him before and save your buddy's life? Or why didn't your buddy shoot him? Honestly, if the clones like threw a grenade through that little window there... Oh, it is actually sealed. I thought it was just open, but no, there's glass pane there. That would have been really cool, but nope. Not possible. Really, clones? Guys, you deserve to lose this battle at this point. Like, what was that grenade even? What on earth is... Even the droids are being goofy as heck. Okay. Wow, really anticlimactic end to the battle. I liked the beginning and the middle chunk, but what happened at the end there? Come on, clones. All right, either way, we can look at the stats here. A lot of the bodies were run over by the AATs, but yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. Droids took a ton of losses. Clones took a ton of losses. Clones, I honestly think they could have won at the end if they hadn't derped up. I think this was their own doing. This was themselves messing up. There's a whole bunch of droids down there. So I guess the droids will come over here and taint this water. Here, he infused his blaster with poison. So now, you know, the water's tainted and the rest of the clone army's in a bad place now because their water supply is messed up. Either way, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the ending there. That was kind of a little bad. Hopefully the next one won't be so bad, but either way, I hope you enjoyed. Come rate and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.